Hello, welcome back to Gals and Pals Online. I am Steph, I will be your gal pal for this evening, and I am joined as ever by this group of sexy gals and pals. Good evening.
Oh,
How
good
are we all?
evening.
Hello.
It has been some days since we last played, but for you guys, it's been maybe a week, depending on my schedule. So time has passed. But yeah, we are playing our first ever online short form campaign, An Unexpected Wedding Invitation by the beautiful, gorgeous folks at Midnight Tower. Yeah, how is everyone? How are we doing? Anything to divulge to the good people of the interwebs this week?
No.
Sleepy.
Vaughn's got a book coming out.
Thanks, Steph. I do. I announced it the other day. It's fittingly a Pride and Prejudice amigurumi book. You actually can't see them, but Darcy and Lizzie are there. Wait, there. You can see their
Oh,
feet.
just about to see them.
Do you want me to grab them?
Yes.
Grab them.
Come on,
Oh, no.
mark it yourself.
Do the proper promo. Come on.
Hi, I'm Siobhan, and I designed a crochet book based on Pride and Prejudice. Here they are.
Yes.
Oh,
Lizzie,
Cute.
Darcy.
Yeah.
It's coming out on October the 14th. You can pre-order it on Amazon. I think that's the only place that you can pre-order it in the UK, annoyingly.
Jeffrey
I know.
Bezos.
But if you're in the US, you can get it in Barnes and Noble, which is really fancy, and Target. Not as fancy,
Crikey.
but cool. Yeah, so that's a thing. Yeah, that's my book. Woo!
Yay!
I will be probably like posting pictures of all the other, because it's not just those two. There's 12 of them. Yeah,
So it's a
that's
lot
me.
of- Yeah, as Siobhan's official pattern wench, I can attest to their ease of reading and a Siobhan, not a Siobhan. There's a Siobhan over there. I've got them everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
They're just riddled. But yeah, so congratulations on your book. Well done. Anyone else got anything they want to plug, promote, shout about? Lovely.
No.
In that case, let's do some shilling. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Amethyst Teacup Art, who has done the beautiful artwork for this series. You can find her on her Etsy, which is, I believe, Amethyst Teacups. And you can also find her wares at the curio shop in the Pannier Market in Truro. Thank you, as always, to Happy Piranha / Piranha Cafe, who are our home base and who continually support.
Shall we take over? Yeah, just big shout out to Martin. We love you, Martin. He makes me really good gluten-free food every time I go in. So yeah, big love. Sam, Josh, the boys.
Boys, I think I'm back.
You're
I do
back.
apologise.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
I've got two kittens. Well, one's a kitten. One is 3, but he's new to the household, and they love each other a lot, which is great. But the living room has become WrestleMania, and they just went whoomp through my desk, and my microphone wire went with it. But hey, this is the point of this. This is to show you don't have to be a professional, polished production to have a good time. But thank you, Imogen, for taking over. Thank you, Piranha Cafe. Thank you as well to Tommy, who designed, wrote, composed, performed our theme tune, which is insane. And also thank you to Ian at Dragonborn Industries for tech support and notes, and Richard
And dice.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I do have.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on.
I-
I'm not a professional. There we go.
Hey,
That's the wrong
I do have
dice.
mine somewhere. I just don't know where they are.
Yeah, I've got my lovely
Oh,
Feywild set
There we go.
Ooh,
Got my
pretty.
yeah, I've got the
Nice.
which ones are these? Oh, they're the Eladrin, Autumn
Um,
Eladrin.
yeah, if
Ooh.
you
3D.
want sexy
Woo.
dice like this, you can head over to www.dragonbornindustries.com and you can get yourself a set of your very own handcrafted dice by Ian. He does an amazing job, and I believe at this point he should have done a restock, so there should be some really lovely things on there. You can have that one for free, Ian. So thank you also to Richard at Warrior Prince 3D, who is a supporter of Gals and Pals and keeps offering me things that I will eventually be able to take from him once we start getting terrain, which hopefully we can get with your help by visiting our Ko-fi, which will be linked down this way next to Imogen's face. And you can visit us there. We will be putting our session 0 up there, as well as our post-campaign debrief and a few other little tidbits along the way that you can pay a small fee for to get more content so we can get terrain to give you a better experience in person. But anyway, that's enough chit chat and nonsense. Are we ready to jump into episode 2?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
darling.
Oh,
Wonderful. So here's the point where typically I think a GM would be like, this is what happened last session. I'm going to put that on you guys. What happened last session?
Yay.
We went shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did.
we got an invite to a wedding with
Oh
a
yeah, that
very
was that.
that was the reason we went shopping. We got an
Yes.
invite, a very unexpected wedding invite we got.
Is that the thing?
We did, with a bit of a suspicious note from Birdie's bestie,
Yeah.
Sandria.
Yes, you received an unexpected wedding invitation in which you did go then shopping. Cleopatra did a Gok 1 like transformation on Wilhelmina. You all bought presents and outfits and got ready to head off to.
Wilhelmina got a gnome.
She did get a
I
gnome.
did, yeah.
You did get a
Just a little
golden
guy.
gnome. Just a
I'm
little
surprised
guy.
that wasn't the first thing you came out with was the gnome.
Maybe
That,
she-
Me
that's
too,
what,
to
I
be
think that's what
honest.
the shopping was in for.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't like the gnome that much. Maybe I should take it away.
No! My gnome!
Wilhelmina villain arc.
Yeah.
They took my gnome!
She suffered enough already, good lord. Let her have her gnome.
You have a lovely golden gnome.
Yes.
And you guys started to make your way to Argentus Falls, where this wedding is taking place. But on the road, what happened?
We met a
That was a-
horrible man.
A delightful man.
Horrid man.
A horrid man.
Depending on your
Yeah,
point
he
of
was
view,
quite horrid, man.
Yeah.
you met your first official NPC, Morgan Lavender.
No. Makes me cringe.
Romanceable, Steph?
Entire romanceable, available, keen.
Eligible, though, that is the question.
Mm.
How much does he earn per year?
Yeah, he has a modest estate of 2,000 a year.
Oh. Oh, dear.
That's canon now.
Okay, adding that to the notes, 2,000 a year.
2,000 a year. But yeah, you guys met Morgan Lavender, who told you that his cart had been, got distracted by partner walking in and sniffing a shirt. Was it clean, babe? It was clean. It's
Hi,
fine.
Tristan.
You were told by Morgan Lavender that his cart had been attacked by goblins and that hostages from his travelling party had been taken. This turned out to be a naughty little ruse that he was doing just to embellish his story to try and get you guys to help out, because really he just wanted his instruments back. But you came up against a tribe of goblins and their queen, who was a fairly powerful spellcaster. She cast a pox plague on Wilhelmina after Cleopatra and Wilhelmina attempted to use deceit and subterfuge to make them seem that they were just there to play music for her. And as well as appearing with boils all over her face, Wilhelmina slept for the entire combat. But you managed to dispatch of the Goblin Queen and her tribe, and were able to retrieve Morgan's instruments as well as a few other tidbits. And with some persuasion, Morgan was offered travel to Argentus Falls, where he is also going to be attending the wedding. Gold didn't seem to really sway you, but the promise of gossip did. So
Give
that
us
is
the
where
tea.
the hot piping tea. I swear to
Mm.
God, you two.
I think you missed something very important after out of the recap though.
No, no.
Cleopatra's new fleece.
Um,
I can't believe I missed that balmy moment.
haha.
Really fish about it now. Um, what did you think of it, Cleopatra?
I think it was rather inelegant. I have got little sheep earrings
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
that's amazing.
Oh,
to commemorate.
Oh, I love that.
Stay humble.
Imogen, you are an absolute baddie, and I love you. Amazing.
I'm sure they're really cheap, like zinc ones. So by the end of this episode, I
You're just
might
like,
have a sort of cauliflower ear. But beauty is pain, darling.
absolutely. But yeah, so you got sheepified, but then you were fine. So this is where we find ourselves now. You are back on the road in your cart. You now have two horses. So Jeeves is juggling two. Everyone can mark off a long rest, because you would have had that during the travels.
Fabulous.
And Morgan Lavender, sitting amongst you, will divulge some piping tea. He has already told you of a couple of bits that the groom, Lord Maximilian Darlington, potentially had a little bit of a spark with the bride's sister, Gallianne Isilinolte Fitzgilbert. They were once kind of marked as potentially a very good match. What happened there? Nobody knows. But it's Morgan's opinion that there might still be a little bit of chemistry there. But as the cart ride continues, he will offer up more information. So, ladies, Cleopatra, I've told you of the people, but what about places and things? Do you need more goss from this gossip monger?
All of the
Yeah.
goss. We need all of it.
Well, what do you know of Argentus Falls?
Thing.
Something about oysters.
Nothing at all.
Wait,
Wilhelmina! Nothing at
Oysters?
all.
oh, I think I know some stuff about Argentus Falls, don't I?
I think you might do. Can you let's make this I was going to say a culture check, but that's Starfinder. Make a, I think you can choose if you can make a religion check or a nature check on this one.
For me?
You.
Oh, I was looking at the notes that you sent me
You
about
also do
Argentus
have you
Falls.
have the
That's
notes
what I was
that you know.
referencing.
But I'm seeing if you know anything more than what I gave you in the first
Okay.
instance.
Right. So you're saying nature or
Religion.
religion? Let's go nature.
Okay.
That's a 14. 14.
Beautiful. You would know that geographically, the Argentus Falls is a stunning waterfall in the North Star region of Eastern Faroe. It consists of 7 forked waterfalls. The tallest reaches a point of over 150 feet high. It receives a variety of visitors, including adventurers and pilgrims who worship the goddess Selene, as well as people who have come to drink from its blessed waters. It is considered one of the 9 wonders of Eastern Faroe, and it's held by many as one of the most beautiful. The most famous wonder in the realm is an enormous hill carving, also known as a geoglyph, of a colossal white dragon near Hillsby in the southern part of the Buckwild region. But Eastern Faroe has, of its 9 wonders, the most beauty in the falls. And this is also where it is most special for those of an elven kind, particularly of high elven kind. But you would know this. You also know the previous information that I've given. But Morgan, kind of particularly as Cleopatra, has said that he knows nothing at all. Oh, actually, there's things like that as well. Okay. And he's gonna go, oh, well, I'm gonna tell you all about it. I assume you've heard the stories. No? Good, then I'll tell you. According to the legend, the two moon deities known as Selene and Mani once met at Argentis Falls. For years, Mani, the elder god, had watched with jealousy as his followers gradually lost faith in the old gods and instead worshipped the new moon goddess, Selene, who had grown in popularity, especially with the elves. Mani was enraged by Selene's rising influence and the faltering faith of his own followers. And in an attempt to punish him, I'm so sorry, I've got moustache in my mouth.
That's easy for you to say.
Yes, it is. Attempt to punish them, he hid the moon, which caused much despair amongst the nighttime rangers and nomadic sea-dwelling folk who needed the moonlight for hunting and navigation. However, Selene wished for the moon to always be full, so that everyone could benefit from its bright silvery radiance at night. Finally, Selene begged Mani to meet her, in hope they could decide on a compromise, or perhaps an arrangement that would benefit them both. Begrudgingly, the old god agreed to meet Selene at the summit of a hill known as Argentis. He descended from the starry sky, prepared for a tempestuous clash, muscles ripped and coiled, ready to spring into action. But the anger and loathing that he harboured for Selene melted away when he beheld this elven deity filled with life and youthfulness and hope. In turn, Selene saw the ancient wisdom in Mani. She found beauty in his harsh appearance and sensed a compassionate heart beneath the layers of his anger. The full moon shone upon the couple as they met on the hill, not a word spoken between the two of them that night, and they say that it lasted longer than all other nights in recorded history. And ever since then, the moon has followed a new, never-ending cycle. The full moon will shine for 3 full days, and then gradually fade again. Like the seasons, the moon would wax and wane, providing both light as well as protective darkness for those who need to hide. A waterfall sprang into existence on the hill after Selene and Mani's night together. It is said that the waters hold divine healing powers that can cure illness, sickness, and also help those who struggle with love and fertility. While Argentis Falls is considered to have been blessed by Selene, there are several traditional shrines dedicated to Mani by the foot of the waterfall, which many travelling visitors pay tribute to. Many elves, as I'm sure you know, follow Selene and consider the falls a holy site. In olden days, the top of the hill was often used for sky burials and blessings, but now religious ceremonies usually take place at the bottom of the waterfall, a far more picturesque site. There is also a flourishing forest around the falls, as well as an elven cemetery. A deceased elf is buried together with a sapling tree, which will find nourishment in the withering body, and many druids and rangers consider these trees to grow taller and more majestic than some others of the same kind. Whether that is due to the blessing of Selene or this celestial nature of the falls, it's unclear. But it does make for a wonderful wedding venue. Don't you agree? Usually I charge for that, but as we're fast friends, I shan't this time.
I know it's quite the story, very engaging.
Thank you. I did study for it, so you know. Got the big D.
Sorry,
You've ruined it. That
bit.
was lovely, but you've ruined it.
Would it make it better if I said I wouldn't mind another big D?
No.
I mean, it sounds like quite the place. I wonder if there's tours.
I believe so, but if we're going for a wedding, they're probably not going to tour during
No.
ceremony hours.
Ah, what a shame.
Yes, yes, indeed. Has anyone been to the falls before, actually? Have you visited at all?
Cleopatra?
You know I have, Wilhelmina. You
I just
bloody
thought
well know I have.
he gave us such a wonderful tale. I thought you might want to regale him of yours.
I've already told you what happened. I don't wish to discuss it now.
Come, come, dear Wilhelmina. Clearly, Cleopatra is distressed by this. We should not probe him too hard. Yet.
I don't know what else you could possibly want to know about it. It's it's a closed book. Thank you very much.
And in that uncomfortable silence that follows, you continue your journey. Is there any conversations or business that you wish to attend to as you continue your journey?
Was there not another? Because it's like people, places, and things. Is there not a thing?
Oh, I just like the rule of three.
Oh well, that's. I mean, you shouldn't lay out
Oh,
rules like
well,
that and then not give
all
us
right,
the.
all right,
I,
Wilhelmina.
I'm very accustomed to things. I enjoy a little
Very well.
thing.
Well, here's a thing. Here's a thing. Where we're going to be headed. Obviously, the falls is the main attraction, but we will also be attending part of the ceremony in the Silver Lodge, which is situated next to the falls. It's a tranquil, lovely little place. It used to be quite the hunting lodge, but it became a property of Mr. and Mrs. Isilinote. I'm a little drunk, I do apologize. Um, soon after their marriage, I believe, they have honestly, the things that woman has done with the interior. Thank the gods for her because it was disgusting. We've got taxidermy everywhere, just, rugs that were too old for anything, a real bachelor pad of the worst sort. And she has just transformed the place. It is really rather lovely. But it is made of white oak, and they have beautiful verandas that give such wonderful views of the falls. And, after living in Coppertown, can't blame them for wanting something a little bit more picturesque.
That sounds delightful. Yes, thank you for that thing.
Are you satisfied, Wilhelmina?
Yes, I feel like you described many things in that place. So yes, sounds wonderful. I can't wait to explore the many things in the
Okay.
place.
Um, he kind of gives you a look of like he doesn't quite know how to take you. Um, sure. Okay. Another awkward silence follows. Any other business from anyone else?
I don't think so.
So Gabrielle's going to spend her evenings getting Cleopatra and Morgan to play their instruments so she can teach Wilhelmina how to dance properly in preparation for the ball.
Fabulous.
I assume that Birdie already knows them.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
she's probably not studied the dances, but she probably knows the
Yeah,
dances
I
to
think
some extent to keep up
Where
appearances.
I feel like Wilhelmina's education has been lacking a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
his
I think I'd help. I'd help you
has
on
she
that,
been
Gabrielle.
has Wilhelmina had attempted lessons before?
I think so.
I say
Yes.
attempted.
Um, yes. I think that in the past, Lady Catherine Dumeth has bought in dance instructors for you and Blan. but Blan's obviously flat-footed, and so she couldn't.
And sick.
And it was just the most awful thing. She sneezed so hard that she sprained her chest and could no longer dance. So
Pause.
it was just you on the dance floor with this very ancient lady who taught you some very outdated dances. But it didn't go particularly well because there was a little bit of phlegm on the floor from where Blan had kind of gone. And then the lady slipped and she broke a hip. So your dance lesson was cut somewhat short.
Through no fault of one's own.
Ex-
I
No,
think.
absolutely not.
Um,
This time it will be different.
this time it's personal. I would say then, let's do some checks for this. I think I'd need a performance check from Cleopatra and also Morgan Lavender to see how good the music playing is. Oh, that's out of the cup. That's right.
Mine is a 22.
He got an 11, so
Ah,
I think he's
rubbish.
I think which instrument are you playing?
I think I've only got a lute on me actually, which is a bit embarrassing. So I'll be on the
We
lute.
we picked up
Trudging.
a fiddle harp in the last.
That is Morgan's, and he has
I'll
that.
have it.
Oh, okay.
Shit
I
off
thought
of
that was
him.
an addition to what he had. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you play beautifully, like with such grace and joie de vivre that anyone who's watching Morgan can make an insight check.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'll be watching. Was it
You're
insight? Sorry, did you
dancing.
say?
Stay in time.
I'm distracted by Morgan. So 10?
10,
15.
15. On a 10, I think you see him kind of like he slips up on a couple of like his fingers don't seem as fluid as Cleopatra's do. On a 15, you see this look of, I think you would recognize it as remembrance and just looking completely crestfallen as Cleopatra plays. And he tries to keep up, but he's sort of like, clearly I know when the superior fingersmith is there. I think my talents belong with on the dance floor. The ladies obviously need a lead. And he will get up to kind of help the dance instead. Anyone who's dancing can make me a performance check, please.
Oh.
13.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, Gabrielle, you are well practiced. You are fluid. You know these dances inside out and back to front. Wilhelmina is surprisingly naturally adept at this dance.
I always knew she would be.
Yeah, her form is a little old-fashioned, but she's getting all the steps and she's getting them in the right order.
We can work on a farm.
It's pretty good, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like I've never. The music's just moved me. Cleopatra, your playing is just infusing me with a new sense of rhythm. I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what they do in Regency dance. And I was just about to like do this. I was like, no, they don't do that.
God, you've got moves.
I've
never seen anyone dance that like that. Wow.
It's all on the shoulders.
This is the birth of Zumba. It's where it all began.
Canon.
Yeah. We are an historically accurate actual play. So yes, the year is 1812, and in a carriage in a fantasy realm, Zumba was invented.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So yes, the dancing goes very well. However, as your journey continues along the road, one of the horses throws a shoe. And whilst Jeeves absolutely has control of the situation, because he did take a course in shodding, and you know, it is on his CV, he is very adept. He
We
manages
trust in Jeeves.
Yeah, in Jeeves we trust.
in Jeeves we trust. Amen. Don't be blasphemous, Stephanie. Come on. You are back on the road fairly swiftly. However, it does delay you enough that you may miss the start of the wedding.
No.
What a faux pas.
Oh no. Jeeves does kind of, I'm ever so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. Don't worry, Ponita is fine. She is. It's times like this I really think that I should properly invest in Roll and Play Press, because what am I doing with my life?
I think Panita is perfect.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
for
I'm not
sure.
not saying you shouldn't invest in roleplay press, but you know, keep doing this.
I've got a Roll and Play Press 2 shelves going on, Steph.
I
You
was
gotta
gonna
do it.
say.
Come on.
Oh dear. Right. If Roll and Play Press want to give me an affiliate code, I'll be better.
But that's not a plug. You can use mine, but that's not a plug.
We've got loads. We've got loads. There's like, oh, Chucky-ins in there as well. Just go visit them. They're great. Anyway, mid-session shill done. Ponita's fine. She's all right. I've fixed her up. She's not gone lame, so we'll be back on track. But if you want to get changed and ready, probably now's the best time to do it. I've got an handy thing for that. And he pulls a cord inside the carriage, and a little screen curtain kind of runs across, dividing, so that you guys can get changed and ready in the carriage in turn as you are traveling along, should you wish.
How very proper.
Listen, I'm good. I'm good at my job. Installed it myself.
You are. I very much approve. Thank you, Jeeves.
Wouldn't have hired him if he wasn't good at his job.
Oh, yes, of course.
Amazing. So yeah, is if people want to get changed, they can.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Lovely. Morgan will also avail himself of that opportunity. And
Dear Patrick, can you make sure he doesn't peek, please?
I
Yes,
will never.
vigilant.
You
I don't know why Gabrielle's trusting Cleopatra to do this, but
I like it very much.
Is this Cleopatra's first taste of responsibility?
I think it is. I think, yeah, they're like, oh wow, okay.
Cleopatra, you have my modesty in your
Yeah.
hands.
Oh no. Well, oh God, I've ruined it.
But you can all get into your wedding attire. And you will reach Argentis Falls during the afternoon. Jeeves will pull you up as close as he can. And you do see on your arrival these incredible forked waterfalls. The water that crashes to the to meet the pools almost looks iridescent in the sunlight. There is the beautiful smell of flowers on the breeze. You can see that the wisteria are in full bloom. It is truly beautiful. And at the pergola, clad with roses and baby's breath and hung with ribbons, you can see a half-elven woman and a human man standing there, about to undergo the hand-fasting ceremony of union. You can get out of the carriage, and Morgan will bid you a hasty goodbye. Like, I'll catch up the party later. I've got to find my crowd. Just filtering in the back. You'll be fine. Just nice and quiet, yeah? All right. Do you join the ceremony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
fine.
Birdie would try and find a space closer to the front. She's not bothered about like trying to be quiet. She'll be like,
Sure.
"Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Best friend, yeah, kind of vibe."
Amazing. As you kind of start weaving your way, a familiar face recognizes you. You see a female half elf. She is willowy, has quite sharp cheekbones and long brown hair. She's dressed in the traditional Elvis dress, but not what you would expect for a wedding. She is dressed in mourning clothes, a dark grey with a silvery sash belt. She has a silver circlet with empty sockets and a mourning ring braided into a strand of her hair. Um, you would know that because of your association with the family, that the empty socket on the circlet is a representation of um, having lost someone very close to them recently, like within the past 5 years. And you recognize Galliane, who is Lysandra's elder sister, and you would also know that she is in mourning for her husband passed away 3 years prior. But she spots you, and there's like a soft smile as she quickly like reaches out and grabs you, links your arms, and pulls you in close. Hello, Birdie. Fashionably late.
I, it's you. Yes, I know. We got held up. One of the horses, Ponita, threw a shoe. It was a whole situation. We had to pick up Morgan Lavender on our way as well. It was a.
Oh, you
We're
poor
here
thing.
now. We're here now. Yeah, yeah. I
Yes. And like she'll kind of point over to where on the other side you can see your mother has kind of spotted you and is just like fanning herself in relief that you've got here. Don't let your mother know that you shared a carriage with Morgan Lavender of all people.
She already hates that I'm hanging out with Cleopatra. I don't think I'd live to see another day if she knew that it was Cleopatra and Morgan Lavender.
Oh, Birdie, we have so much to catch up on, but
We do.
where are the rest of you heading?
I think Wilhelmina kind of just followed Birdie. Just she was just like, well, I guess we're going this way then. I'm just really awkwardly like trailing
Fair enough.
behind.
Fair
Like,
enough.
This kind of just awkwardly just like waving at people that she doesn't even know, you know.
Um, hi. What about Gabrielle?
I think Gabrielle's going to stay close to the back, respectfully.
Okay,
She doesn't really know anybody here.
lovely. And I assume parasol up.
Absolutely, if it's outdoors, the parasol has to be
Yeah,
up.
sure. And Cleopatra.
Well, I was thinking I might offer an arm to Gabrielle because I know that she's often on her own, and I thought I
I
might.
would love that, thank you. She would definitely take
Yeah.
it. And she'll give
Oh,
a sincere whisper of thank you as she
that's
takes it as well.
that's lovely. Look at this character growth.
A little bit of
Morgan
responsibility,
Lavender gave him
Tree.
a wake-up call.
It was sort of like a kind of ghost of Christmas future moment,
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh, anyone who hasn't watched like the prequel in on the Kofi, you really must understand. Like you have to give us money, please. But you'll get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. It'll probably be in podcast form because I messed up on the recording, but it'll be there. Anyway, you guys have found your space in the ceremony, and you can see that, you know, gathered on this sprawling lawn in front of this converted hunting lodge, the hand fasting ceremony takes place. Now, this is a common tradition in Eastern Faraway. It once served as the official engagement between young couples and took place 1 year and 1 day before their wedding. During the ceremony, the couple ties their wrists with 7 bands. For each band, they make a personal promise to the other person, and the bands are later turned into bracelets worn by the couple as a sign of their commitment. The type of bands used differs depending on tradition or social status. Sailors would usually use tarred hempen rope. Nobility would tend to go towards expensive dyed silks. Hunters would use the leather cords, intricately braided with thin wires of pewter and silver. But nowadays, the ceremony usually takes place during the same day as the wedding, as courtship and official engagements have taken their role. Whilst it's not an official religious ceremony, the traditional vows are taken very seriously, especially amongst elves and dwarves. And I think as you all watch this ceremony, anyone who wants to can make either a religion check or an insight check for me.
Ooh, she's gonna make a religion check. And I hope it's good after that big game. uh,
Is it a
Let me guess
traditional?
what it is.
Is it a one?
Yes.
Oh.
I meant to have +5 on my religion. So it's technically a 6.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I did an insight for 11.
Insight for 11.
I did an insight for 6, so I think Gabrielle's too busy dabbing away the tears from
Yeah.
under her eyes.
Sure.
I knowing what I know from the letter, I did an invite. I did an insight check
Sure.
for a 17.
Okay. So, I kind of want to go into natural one religion over here. Um, I don't think you've seen a hand fasting ceremony before, Wilhelmina. I think
No.
this is something quite new to you, and I think it's quite interesting. But you would notice that there's no real mention of, there's a few mentions of the gods, particularly Selene, and following, letting the tides ebb and flow as their commitment to each other remains steadfast, that like the waning and waxing moon, they move with each other in conjunction, things like that. And you're like, it's very metaphorical, it's quite flowery, but it's very different to the kind of religious upbringing that you have had. It seems a lot more based in nature, and a lot more based in metaphor, whereas your goddess deals with, you know, a different sort of natural fulfillment. Um, on a 17 insight, you get the idea that this marriage is not a love match. You know your friend. You know that she gave up her dreams of adventuring for duty to her family. And watching her face and watching the groom's face, there is definitely, a respect there. There is definitely a passing like, but you get the feeling that she is doing this not for love, but for duty. Um, and the other two are just having a lovely time watching this lovely ceremony. It is beautiful here. Um, but once the ceremony is over, to cheers and applause from the crowd, the wedding couple and all guests will make their way back to the courtyard at Silver Lodge, where refreshments are being served. There is a trellis pergola with flowering wisteria and ivy covering parts of the gravelled courtyard, and you can see servants milling around with trays full of like little amuse bouches and glasses of champagne, which you can take as you will. But you can see that the bride and groom have immediately split off into their respective groups. You can see that Lysandria has moved away with her sister Galliane. You would also see a male high elf with them, very elegantly dressed, sipping his drink whilst looking around the other guests. And running up to Lysandria is a youngish female gnome, holding a glass of champagne for her. She stumbles a little, but she's wearing a very large, poofy yellow ball gown. She's got her hair is completely covered in flowers, and she excitedly comes up with a drink for her. On the other side of the courtyard, you can see the groom. You would know this to be, by process of elimination, Lord Maximilian Darlington. He is a very handsome male human, with tight coil hair, in a very fine, elegant outfit. He is holding court amongst the people surrounding him, and he holds himself with an air of confidence. He's got one silver earring, and a very well trimmed beard, dressed in deep purples. And he is a very handsome man. In fact, would you like to see a picture of this handsome
Oh,
man?
yes.
Yes,
There
please.
we go. Woo! Gore. Next to him is a man who looks a little like him. Beard is a little bigger. He's wearing fine blues, but they do look as if they might be related. There is also with them a female half orc in a dark blue dress and elbow length gloves. She has red hair that is swept up in a very elegant kind of top do with some loose curls around her face. And there is also a male tiefling dressed in servant's livery, topping up their wine for them. But yes, everyone seems to be having a bit of a mingle. You can see Morgan is weaving in and out of the crowds and sort of schmoozing and hello, darling, good to see you. Yeah, lovely ceremony, great, top notch. But yeah, those are the kind of people who take your immediate view in these two groups. What would you like to do?
First thing Gabriella's going to do is take a glass of wine, a glass of champagne,
Yep.
with Cleopatra on her arm, still, apparently. She's going to down the first one, and then she's going to take a second one and sip it daintily.
Absolute
And then
vibe.
she's gonna look at Cleopatra and go, not one word.
I am in complete approval. I think I'll grab two and bottoms up and just do the same.
Amazing. Wilhelmina, is there anything you'd like to do immediately?
No, I think she's kind of just going to be surveying the situation, kind of stood kind of towards the wall, just kind of having a nice people watching session. Yeah, I think that's her vibe at the moment. Maybe has like a little drink, just kind of very quietly, just sipping away.
Modest sips. And what about Birdie?
First of all, where is my mother?
Your mother is trying to keep hold of your two brothers to stop them running off. But she has kind of managed to plant them with a servant who has like a tray of little tarts and is just trying to keep them amused with food at the moment.
Okay, so I'm immediately turning my back on her so she doesn't know that I'm there. Also grabbing two drinks. And then just making a beeline for Lysandra.
Yeah. As you start to make the beeline, you can see that she's taking all these well wishes from people. She spots you and she just beams, and you can see her shoulders relax, and she looks beautiful. She's wearing a traditional elven wedding gown. It's kind of like a sleeveless chiffon with a long white cape, and her brown hair has been done up, and there are little pearls dotted all the way through it. But she just visibly relaxes as she just rushes out to you and just brings you in for the tightest hug. Birdie, you made it!
Of course I did. You look divine, Liz. You look so beautiful.
This old thing. No, it's oh gosh, thank you so much for coming. Look, I'm so sorry I haven't written sooner. I'm so sorry it's been so long, but and she sort of looks a little around her. Could we talk in private?
Of course, of course. I hope you don't mind, but I bought some companions along with me, and I trust them quite well, and I kind of filled them in slightly on the situation. It sounded like you needed help, and I didn't know who else to trust. So,
oh no, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, perhaps they should come too then.
I'll go grab them, and I'll kind of like turn around and try not to keep looking at my mum, and try and avoid my mother's eye contact.
Yeah, sure.
And try and gather the other ones.
Wilhelmina like waves at you from a corner.
Oh,
like, come here, come here.
Yes, fantastic. Something to do. think she's been desperate for an excuse because she's kind of just in that awkward phase of just like not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
knowing anyone. Is like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Oh, bless. Yeah, you guys can all kind of convene, and Lysandria will bring you into the sort of the hallway of Silver Lodge, just sort of in the first entrance way, because no one's really coming into the lodge yet at this point. Oh, hello, it's lovely to meet you all. Thank you for coming, and thank
Uh,
you for this.
these are my companions. This is Wilhelmina from across the
Hello.
way. She's my new
Oh,
neighbor.
oh,
Uh, Gabrielle and Cleopatra. We met on a very strange night, and we've been kind of spending time together ever since.
oh,
We
that's
fought a rug.
oh.
We fought a rug.
Well, how exciting!
It it was father's mistake. You know what he's like. It's
Oh,
fine.
the admin mix
Hmm.
up again.
Yeah, not the first time.
No. Do you remember the vase?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I'll ever live down breaking that vase.
no.
With my mother.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I confess, I desperately wanted you here, but I do have an ulterior motive. I, I'm sure it comes as no surprise to you that I have not married Lord Darlington out of affection, but more from familial duty. You know how important it was to father that I marry well, and Maximilian is a good match. I will have a comfortable life. Romance has never really been much interest to me, but I am rather troubled about what may happen here today. Well, there's no delicate way to put it. I recently discovered that I suppose my husband, is cursed. Uh, so that's fun. Um,
What do you mean cursed?
so I don't know when they were planning to tell me, but he did let it slip that, and something that I should be prepared for is that many generations ago, the Darlington family was cursed. From the way the story goes, Lord Darlington III killed a fey creature, of all things, mistaking it for a poacher trespassing on his grounds, and according to legend, that creature cursed him and his bloodline with their last words. Um, I have it written down, and she pulls out from her little bag that she carries around her arm a little scrap of paper where she's hurriedly written down as many details as she can remember being told. It was a fang for claw and tooth for eye, a hex upon the blood of your kin. When the heart of one is bound, another will pay for your sin. And well, through the years, they've sort of worked it out a little. Um, there is a dark shadow upon the family that ever since the day the Fae was slain, accidents have become unnervingly common, shall we say. Something awful, whether it be ill news, tragic accidents, or deaths, have always happened on the day the eldest son or daughter of the Darlington family marries. And I'm just deeply worried that something terrible is going to happen today. So I am very grateful that, and she kind of takes in all of you, and I know Birdie very well. I know of her skills, and I know she surrounds herself with like-minded people. So I'd be very grateful if you could all please just keep an eye out and try and keep everybody safe, please.
Oh, we can remain very vigilant for sure. I mean, do you have any idea of what this curse and is it a specific thing that happens, or is it just terrible accidents just happen on these days?
It, from what I understand, it is a variety of things, whether a great illness, or what seems to be a mishap, but it usually does end in a death.
Oh, how terribly frightful. Um, well, I mean, is there any clues as to who this death might befall, or is it just a
It,
random happenstance?
it is typically a member of the family.
I'm assuming you're counted as a member of the
I
family now?
I'm and she sort of pales a little. I I suppose I am.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to make you upset.
Oh no 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 no, I'm not upset. No,
Okay,
it's
okay.
something I should have thought of really. I'm sorry, today's been a lot.
Understandable.
So, but I just please enjoy the wedding. But if you could please just be on the lookout for danger, I'd be most grateful.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Wonderful. That really is a weight off my mind. But I should probably point out to you the family, and she'll sort of lead you back to the courtyard a little, and she'll point out uh Max's mother, who is a very fine looking lady, who is wearing deep purples, but there are also still some blacks in her wardrobe. So she, whilst not a more recent loss, is still in mourning herself as well. Um, she will also point out the female half orc. That is Lillian. She was a ward of the Darlingtons, and they do consider her family. She's quite quite the woman, but they have taken her in as their own. So I don't know that she would be exempt from this curse. And the gentleman in blue, that is Sebastian. That is Maximilian's younger brother.
Sorry, did the half orc have a name, or I don't
Lillian.
know if he said Lillian? Yes,
Lillian.
thank you. I thought you said it. I just couldn't remember. Oh well, I'm sure, and between the four of us, we can keep an eye on these people. Is that everyone, do you think?
Uh,
Or obviously
uh,
Max included.
yes,
Um,
yes, that is
yes.
the immediate
Mm.
family. And it's then that Gallianne comes over and takes Lysandra by the arm. Lys, it's time for the activities. We're about to get everyone together. I do apologise. I must attend my duty. But please do enjoy the afternoon. We're heading on a picnic if you care to join us, or I believe the groom's party is heading out on a hunt as well. My cousin is headed out with them, so it's entirely up to you which you go for. But I must go. At which point a portly dwarf steps up to a little podium. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please choose your activity for this evening. Marceline!
I'm so sorry.
Apparently, the cats are at it tonight. Um,
Well, Dave isn't here. Come here, sweetie. Let's come here.
like I wanna play D&D.
Well, that's where she lives now.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Oh, she's gonna give me
She's
one
gonna
second.
jump and
She's
cause
definitely going
chaos.
to. Sorry. Come here, sweetie. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry.
It's no longer a dwarf, it's a tabaxi that gets up on the
Yeah.
stage. And says, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please go to your activities for this afternoon. A delightful afternoon picnic will take place at Breeze Hill, and the hunting expedition will set out to explore the surrounding forest. And you can see that people start to kind of move either way. Towards the picnic side, you have Lysandria and her sister Gallianne. There is also the female gnome that you saw earlier. The man pointed out to you as Sebastian Darlington and Morgan Lavender. On the hunting side, you see Lord Maximilian, Lillian Darlington, the tiefling that you saw, as well as the well-dressed half-elven male as well. High elven male, sorry. Sorry, G, can't hear you.
You've given Birdie the impossible choice here between best friend, forest, and hunting. How? How?
Well, there are four of you.
Yeah,
And
we've got to split the party.
This might be one of the times where you can split the party.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, for sake of I guess an activity to do, I would be quite partial to, I mean, maybe not the actual hunting bit, but I would quite like to go with those lovely folks. Because I can't imagine just sitting and eating is what I'd have, yeah, it'd be a whole thing.
Wilhelmina, you never fail to surprise me.
Oh, I mean, have you not noticed how much I cannot seem to speak?
I
Not
didn't say that. Oh, we've noticed.
There we go. Sorry. Especially when there's a rogue tabaxi on the desk
Climbing all over your lap.
who was trying to eat my chocolate.
Oh no!
Not
Oh, no,
for
no, no, no,
you.
Not
Well-
taxis.
Well, I suppose I'm most fitted to go for the hunt, aren't I? So, can I leave Lysandria in your safe hands, Cleopatra and Gabrielle?
Yes, I was heading to the picnic.
Honored.
I'm not a hunter.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
I
I
was
rather
just
don't think I
be
am
smacked
either.
and eating for an afternoon.
Just
She
don't
says
let
pointedly.
anything happen to her, okay? If anything happens to her, I'm coming for both of you.
Not one hair will be moved.
Good.
This is so
Great.
distracting
Come on,
in the
come
best
on,
way.
Wilhelmina. Let's get you away from this tabaxi.
Hey, pretty lady, never seen you around here before.
Am I going to have to put you in the bedroom, sweet pea? I think I am. Yeah.
No, she's just sitting.
She's so good. Look at her.
She's yeah.
Oh,
Let's just.
I love her so much. Anyway, okay, so yeah, you guys can head off towards your respective parties. The hunting group is given the opportunity to change into something a little more suitable before you head out on the hunt. So, meanwhile, whilst everyone's getting ready to go hunting, the picnic goers will make their way to banished.
Quick, shut
She's
down.
just so distracting, bless her. I love her to pieces, but so sorry. There we go. We're back.
We're back. Gabrielle and Cleopatra, you can follow the group to Breeze Hill. It's a lovely little spot on a gentle rise with a view of the trees and the falls. You can easily walk up the hill, or you can ride on borrowed donkeys, should you insist. There are a few who are taking the donkey option, but a few are, most are walking. So it is up to you how you prefer to travel.
I would prefer to walk.
Yeah.
Donkeys smell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't imagine Gabrielle on a donkey.
I feel like we are of one mind today, Cleopatra, which is
No.
terrifying.
But for whom?
She clinks glasses.
Large blankets in various colours have been spread out on the hill under the flowering trees amongst bluebells and daisies. And as soon as the guests start to arrive, a group of servants springs to action to begin unpacking generously sized wicker baskets. It takes a mere few minutes before the blankets are filled with trays brimming with scrumptious finger sandwiches, tarts, pastries, quiches, fresh fruits, newly baked elven breads. Other servants stand around dressed in the livery, ready to serve refreshing drinks at only the slightest of gestures. But everyone sort of finds a little place and sits. Lysandria sits with her sister on one of the blankets. On another, you can see this gnome with the large yellow dress sits next to Morgan Lavender, who's started to tune his fiddle harp. And a little further away from the group, Sebastian Darlington sits against a tree reading a book. The floor is yours. What would you two hunks like to do?
Shall we go mingle, darling?
Darling, oh, I'm having a lovely time. Yeah, let's mingle.
Gabrielle leans over and whispers to him, I hate weddings.
Oh, really? I love weddings.
No, no, I don't like weddings at all.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, I'm way too sober to have this conversation. Maybe after a bottle of wine later.
I'll hold you to that.
I want that giggle to be canon, by the way. Who are you mingling with? Who are you first attempting to mingle with?
So Gabrielle's heard quite enough from Morgan Lavender.
What do you mean?
Also, like, I don't want to encourage Cleopatra if he's tuning his fiddle harp. So you know how they can get competitive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
Cleopatra's not competitive. Morgan maybe, but
mhm.
Cleopatra doesn't need to be.
Oh, confidence.
Should we go and talk to Sebastian? All right.
Yeah.
On the way there, I'd like to look for a little platter of deviled eggs.
Oh, easily done. Yes. My God, are they deviled? But yeah, you can definitely.
I'm a glutton for a deviled egg.
Yeah, you can make your way over to Sebastian. He rises as he see you approach, and he will bow politely to you both, kind of marking his place in his book. Oh, good evening, afternoon. Sorry, a little turned about. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Sebastian Darlington, and who might you be?
I am Cleopatra Sinclair, and this is Lady Gabrielle.
Oh, a pleasure, a pleasure. Please, oh, Lady Gabrielle, please do take my seat beneath the shade.
Ah, thank you. She will hold out her hand so he can help her sit.
He will do so. So Cleopatra, I think I heard you play once in the ton.
Well, yes, you might have. I hope I was, good.
Oh, exemplary. I confess I have no musical ability myself, but I did appreciate it very much.
Oh, well, we all have our strengths.
Indeed, indeed. How do you know the bride or groom?
My mother does business with Maximilian.
Oh, really? Who is your mother?
I cannot remember my own mother's name.
What is your family name?
Oh, Matriarch Mikara.
Oh, yes, no, my brother has spoken of her. He speaks very highly of her.
Oh, Gabrielle's legitimately surprised.
No, I believe his words were that she's a fierce competitor and a savvy business associate.
Rude, one may say.
Perhaps. I confess, not knowing the good lady, I would not cast assumptions. But yes, so I suppose you know my brother a little then, Cleopatra yourself.
Yes, I'm friends with oh my God, all the names have just gone.
There's a lot. I'm friends with. Ah, yes.
Oh dear, oh dear. It has been a long day. Um, well, I'm friends with Lysandra's best friend. Oh my God, my
Birdie?
Birdie. I knew that I was thinking of what your real name is, like Bernadette, and then
Oh,
I was like, is it Bernie? And it's not, it's close. And I just had a
oh,
real moment.
the good Lady Bernadette. She's here, is she?
Yes, but I think she's trying to avoid her mother, so maybe don't tell
Oh,
her that she's
no.
here.
Yes. Lysandria has talked of her often and their exploits as children. It was. I look forward to meeting her.
Oh,
I've
have you
heard
not
much
met?
about her.
You've not met yet.
No, no, I have not. Obviously, our two families have met, of course, but no, I this is the first time that I'm meeting most of the extended group, shall we say?
Oh, do you not normally get out?
Oh no, I'm not a shut-in, but I know I prefer the company of my books.
Cool.
You couldn't be less believable then.
Cool. No, I do. It is very cool. I have a lovely library. I enjoy it very much. But yes, is this your first time at the Falls?
Yes, it's mine.
Ah, yes, mine too.
Are there, oh, okay. I was going to ask if there's any particular sites to see, but if it's your
Ah,
first time as well.
yes, we've been here a few days to set up, but I have confessed I have been mostly assisting my brother and have not had much time for sightseeing. I was offered to attend the hunt, but I confess my heart is not in it. You can make
Quite
an in,
right.
you can make an insight check if you want to on that.
13 plus 0, so just 13.
Uh, when he mentions that his heart isn't in it, his eyes flick over to somewhere else in the picnic.
Oh, cute.
Your giggle, Imogen, it just gets me. It's so
I
pure.
I hope it's endearing enough to you'll all forgive me for forgetting your names. All these people. I don't know, I wasn't even invited to this fucking wedding. I can't even remember what she's called.
This
I've had two
bitch.
glasses of champagne and I'm gone.
Amazing. He does then sort of like stand there a little awkwardly.
Yeah, we will leave you to your book. Thank you for such a delightful conversation.
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you. And he will take your gloved hand and press a very light kiss on the back of it, and give a bow to Cleopatra.
Yes.
Yeah, Gabriel, when they walk away, Gabriel will be like, I got a kiss. But she is also 2 glasses of champagne in.
I think at this point I'm going to make both of you roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh,
Nice.
goody.
Okay.
Let's roll for tipsy.
Oh, shite.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Mine's a 6.
Oh
Mine's
no!
a
That's a save,
7.
right?
Oh no! I was like, I'm going to set a lowish DC, because they're too, but it's bubbly. You're both a little tipsy. Any any charisma based rolls are going to be at disadvantage.
I'm charming when I'm drunk.
You
I think charisma rolls between the two of them though should be at advantage.
absolutely anything between the two of you, everyone else disadvantage. I'm also going to make a note of that.
How the turns table.
Are you approaching anyone else at the picnic?
I think I better not, but
Hey, babe, you're tipsy. Would you have the filter?
No, she would talk to everybody.
Who are you approaching?
So we have Sebastian there, who we've spoken to, be it a bit awkwardly. Who else was there? Sorry.
There is Lysandria and her sister Gallianne. And there is also the little gnome lady in the big dress who is sat currently looking excitedly doe-eyed at Morgan Lavender playing his fiddle harp.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Rescue her.
Um, my gut is saying the gnome because the flowers in her hair. Where do you want to go, Cleopatra?
Yeah, let's go and we can sort of like I don't know, tish to each other and say how doesn't she look lovely? Her dress is so yellow and we can I don't know. Go and shall we tell her? Oh, we should tell her. I always think if you've got a compliment for someone, you should say it.
You should. You should. I don't think there's enough compliments. For example, my family never compliments.
Oh, that's sad. There's so much to say about you.
Thank you, dear.
This is my new ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just think she could fix him.
She pats him on the arm as if to say, "Of course, dear."
Yeah. So are you heading to the young gnome?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How are you approaching?
Giggling by the sounds of it.
Just giggling?
Morgan, introduce us to your friend.
As mid-play. Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry,
Well,
no one will mind if you stop it.
There's only one person listening.
Marking something off there and there. How are we already in a minus there? That's fun.
I wonder what that is.
So, yeah, Morgan will sort of roll his eyes. Miss Brinborn, this is the Lady Gabrielle and Cleopatra St. Clair. Oh, hello. I'm, well, Miss Brinborn's awful fancy. You can just call me Rosalinda.
It's lovely to meet you, Rosalinda.
And yourselves. Oh my goodness, your dress is so pretty.
That's what I wanted to come and say to you. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. It's new. I got it especially for this.
It looks absolutely fabulous on you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Not many people can wear yellow, but you can wear yellow.
Oh, she like her cheeks go rosy. I just think it's such a happy colour, and if you can be happy, why not?
I agree. Completely agree. How do you know the bride, the groom?
Oh well, I know Liz. I've grown up with the Asante family. Always. I actually started off in the kitchens. And now I am her lady's maid. But she said that I was not to be the maid today. That I was to enjoy the wedding and have a lovely time. And I am having a lovely time. Are you having a lovely time?
Yes.
Fabulous time.
Oh, lovely.
Made even better by this conversation with you.
Oh, isn't that nice? Aren't you nice? Would you like a little cake?
I love little cakes. The littler the better.
I think so, but then I am a gnome, so.
I'd take 3.
Oh my goodness,
Don't-
3.
They're having mine.
Oh, that's very lovely of you.
It's very lovely of you. I'll take another one. Get snacky.
Picky bits.
It's girl dinner.
How do you know Lysandria, or do you know Lord Darlington?
Oh, I'm an acquaintance of Lord Darlington.
Oh, all right. He seems nice.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I roll insight or do
Yeah.
I get vibes? I don't like asking for rolls. I feel like that's
You
presumptuous of
ask me
me.
for rolls. If you want to
I
know
like
something, be like, "Hey, bitch, let me roll."
I couldn't ever say that to you.
Do it. Make an insight check.
That is an wholly unnatural 20.
Smutty. Yeah, you get the feeling that there's something else she wants to say about Lord Darlington, but she's not sure how. You know when like someone's got some tea and they're kind of trying to vibe check you to see if you're going to be receptive to the tea or you're going to be like, absolutely not, how could you? She's trying to read you to see how much she can give away.
Okay.
Oh, well, we could mention the tea that Lavender gave us on the way. Like,
I
oh,
will
Morgan, we had a great gossip in the car, didn't we?
I will point out that did you make a roll for insight, Gabrielle?
She's just empathetic. She's empath, Steph. Leave her alone.
Oh, you're right. Sorry,
Good.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
What's that? A meta pigeon? Is there?
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
I think I need a glass of vodka.
What even is this tonight? My goodness. But yeah, Cleopatra,
gosh.
you can absolutely divulge that information to Gabrielle should you wish.
Okay, I think I'm gonna give Gabrielle like a look to be like, mm?
Would Gabrielle pick up on that look?
Shall we see? Shall I do an insight
Yeah.
into my
The
insight.
look.
Okay, no, yeah, she does. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, definitely. You get everything conveyed in that look because you're so compatible.
One look and I'm at your level.
Synergy. Okay, so with that look, I'm gonna kind of like lower my voice a little. Oh, I think I am anyway. I don't know. I might be too drunk, too smashed.
We're just tipsy, darling.
um, and yeah, just kind of, well, we've heard a few things about him.
What have you heard?
Oh, Gabrielle, I know you wanna dish it.
I heard that he had quite the liaison with the bride's sister.
No, stop, because that's what I heard as well. Uh, okay, so and like she immediately is like goes into gossip mode. Morgan at this point is like and walks away. But she like invites you down onto the blanket with her, like pours you out another glass of wine each and make
Oh,
sure you've got a
Jesus.
little place of food. So right, here's the thing, right? Okay, so right, what I know is so right. Um I knew, right, that he'd been involved in a scandalous affair. I didn't know it was with Gallianne, but that makes sense to me because I'm not being funny, but she always be looking at him some way. And I'm like, what you were looking at him like that for? But she always be doing that. And I was like, all right, that's one thing. Also, he was talking smack about Mr. Lavender not too long ago, which I thought was very unfair because Mr. Lavender has never been nothing but lovely to me. And, but no, he said, he made some sort of comment about his time in Hammer Song, which I didn't really understand, but the way he said it kind of made it seem, I don't know, bad. Um, but yeah, no. So I don't know. Like, as long as he's nice to Lise, then that's fine, and I think he will be. But yeah, bit of a naughty boy by all accounts.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't realise that it was like that with the Lady Gallianne. I just heard that they were once the bells to be together.
Oh no, no, I've said too much, haven't I? Oh, I've done it again. Oh no, I let my mouth go faster than my brain was thinking. Oh no,
Oh
you.
no, 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 no. It won't go any further than with us, dear.
Oh,
Don't you worry.
Oh, and like she is beetroot red. Oh, thank you. I've had a half a glass of champagne. That's what's done it. It's loosened my lips again. Oh dear. Oh, but thank you. Please don't say nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure I'm just being silly old Roslinda.
Did,
I quite
did
like
you?
Rosalinda.
Yeah, me too. Let's get drunk with Rosalind.
Yeah.
You're gonna come back from the hunt and be like, "Is everyone okay?" And we'll be like, "We're having a lovely time." Rosalinda, I love you.
Getting lit with Roslinda.
Did she say his time in Have a Song?
Hammer song.
Hammer Song. Do we
Mm.
know what that is?
You can make. I'm gonna say, just make a D20 roll for me.
11.
11. Would you know about Hammer Song? Let me check something a second, and I will get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Yes, you would know that Hammer Song is where you would find the Royal Guild of Bards and Minstrels. Particularly, it's the little place just outside of the kind of main city where you go to apply for your apprenticeships, which you would know because you've been there, done that, got the big D.
Yeah, I did.
By the sounds of it, everybody gets a big D in this town.
But
Just
yeah,
giving the D's
just
out.
giving the D's away. D's nuts. Um, feminism. Uh, you can continue. I'm assuming we're getting lit with Rosalinda for a little while.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep one eye on Lysandria. Like, no matter how
Sure.
much Gabriella's had to drink, she's still sensible somewhere.
Amazing. Lovely.
So she will keep one eye on, specifically Lysandria. Like,
Sure,
if something happens to Sebastian, at least it's not Lysandria.
sure. Got it. Um,
She's seen what
can
Birdie can do in battle. She's not having any of that.
I'm gonna ask G, can you roll a D6 for me, please?
Oh, I don't like this pressure. A 2.
A 2. Lovely. Um, you guys are enjoying this lovely picnic. You are absolutely vibing with Rosalinda. She is a delight. And she is more than happy to talk your ear off about everybody and everything at this wedding. When you hear cries of help from a nearby thicket of bushes. You see a couple of wedding guests running, and a heartbeat later, the sound of stomping and snorting as 4 boars burst out of the vegetation. Their sharp tusks tear up the ground with no regard for the blankets, the crumpets, or the tea. I know, just uncouth
My
boars.
champagne!
Uh, it is one of the boars kind of charges towards a guest who kind of jumps out of the way and climbs up a tree. As the picnic is thrown into absolute disarray as everyone scrambles to safety. Um, and then you see it chundering through the thickets is a giant boar thundering into the fray. Its small yellow eyes kind of survey the scene and it focuses on Gallianne as it charges at them with a guttural snarl. She kind of screams and tries to back away. Let's roll some initiative.
Yes.
Mine's a 21.
Mine is also a 21.
Ooh,
Twinsies.
Twinsies!
Meant to
yay.
be.
It must be love.
Love, love.
Who's got the higher decks though?
Mine's a
16.
14.
Okay, so it's going to be Gabrielle before. Uh, okay. Okay, so Gabrielle, you are first in initiative. You see there are these four smaller balls that are charging outwards amongst the picnics, and then there is this giant boar making a beeline towards Gallian.
Okay. I am going to hold my hands out like this, make a parting motion with them, and I'm going to cast Mold Earth on the ground underneath the bar,
Amazing.
the,
Okay.
the big bar, so that when it's charging, it dips in and hits the wall of like the little divot that I'm making rather than Gallian.
Okay. Does it have to make any save for that or anything? Is there?
It doesn't because I'm casting it on the ground. It's just an
Okay.
action. 5 feet, a 5 feet cube. So basically, I'm making a 5 feet pit, 5 foot pit.
Okay. So we're slowing it down with the pit.
Yes,
Lovely.
exactly.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to do?
Um, Sorry, I'm just checking my bonus
That's all right.
actions. But I think I'm okay with that for now. Thank you.
Lovely. Beautifully done. Cleopatra.
Um, so for my bonus action, I'd like to use a bit of bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Um, and I'm gonna give that to my new best friend, Gabrielle.
Ah.
Um, and then I am going to so I feel, yeah, the biggest threat is this big boar running towards our
Yeah.
who was supposed to be looking after Gallian. So I'm gonna do dissonant whispers at level 1,
Ooh.
hopefully.
Okay.
So that is a bear with. That's a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. So before you do that, I'm just going to clarify a wording, because it is for a creature that you can see of your choice. This classifies as a beast.
Ah, okay. So I'm not gonna do that. Or I will and then just be like, I didn't do anything. What?
Why didn't the boar react to mine?
Wasn't it listening? Okay. Cool. What shall I do then? Oh, that's for creatures too. This is a
Are
learning curve for me.
beasts not creatures?
There can be different. I'm gonna rule it because of the nature of dissonant whispers. I think it requires there is a difference between beasts and creatures.
Okay.
And I am gonna say dissonant whispers specifically because it is to do with like mind things.
Mhm.
It's a little bit of a grey area, and I would maybe advise a different spell.
Um, yeah, everything, all my spells are for creatures, so is
Um,
it just that one that I could just try and
that's all right. Bear with me
stab
just a
it?
second. Um, it
I
might
could
just be.
make it soil itself. I don't know. Psychic
Screw
damage.
it. Go on. Let's be loosey goosey. Do it. Go for it.
Well, if I do a different one that's not so
It's all right.
like,
No, go for what you want to go with. I'm also just going to caution resource management.
oh, okay. I don't know what to do now. I'm overthinking it. I'll go invisible and run away.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Um, can we have elevator music?
Da da
This
da 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 da
Okay, I will. Yeah, I am overthinking it. So I'll just do my dissonant whispers
Go for
because
it. So it's a
that's
wisdom
what I
saving
said I was
throw.
gonna do. Yes, please.
Okay, what's the DC?
13.
It got a natural one.
Good. Um,
Explain to me what happens to this boar as your spell goes off.
so I'm gonna kind of whisper a discordant melody. It sounds horrible. It's nothing like what I was playing earlier to make Morgan Lavender feel ashamed of himself. And it's so bad that this boar just is racked with terrible pain and it's in this hole. It's having a horrible time. And it will take 10 damage, which is
Ooh, it's a nice
I can't remember what
chunky
kind of damage. Oh, sorry, I'm
psychic
really
damage, I
like
think.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Lovely. Beautiful. So 10 points of psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from you as it can using the safest
Yes.
route. So the safest
I've
route for
put
it,
it in a 5 foot square box.
you have put it in, well, you've put it in a divot. Um,
True.
it's not encased in it's not encased in the earth. It can try and get out of the divot. So
Hmm.
it does. But it is going to then back up and move away. It'll run, starts to run in the opposite direction from Cleopatra and the other wedding guests as well. So you have it started to clear it out, and it is going to use its reaction to move. So yeah, 40 feet away, you've managed to get it out. Lovely stuff. Anything else from you, Cleopatra?
No, I'm just gonna have a think about things.
Okay. Um, the boar. So it's moved away from you. It's sort of going to shake itself off, turn back around, and try and run back towards you all. It's going to move the 40 feet. Uh, it's going to try and make a charge attack at you. Oh no, it can't do that, actually. It's just going to keep running towards you. It's going to use its full turn to dash. So it's going to come towards you, but it won't be able to do anything about that because it's using its entire turn to just go like, "Hey, I wanted to go that way," and basically does a U-turn. But that was very good because, yeah, it stopped it doing some nasty, nasty damage. It's the little boy's turn. No, it's not. Beg pardon. Something else happens.
Oh dear.
Okay. Um, you see a beam of um slightly gold tinged light streak out from somewhere and hit this boar. Um, if you want to, I will allow you to use a reaction to see if you can see where this came from. Or if you think you'd be too focused on the boar, that's entirely fine. But if you want to make a check, you can. Now is the time. So it'd be a perception check.
Yeah, I think I would like to.
Gabrielle will be too focused on.
Fabulous.
It's a lab-grown 20.
That's my new
Cleopatra,
favourite.
you are very attuned to watching people, places, and things, and you manage to like trace back this bolt, and you see Rosalinda kind of pop her hands in her pockets,
Yes.
but not quick enough for you to notice this little spark of magical aura at her fingertips.
Oh, fuck yeah, Rosalinda!
And now it is the little boy's go. The little boy one is going, so two of them are going to make charges at Cleopatra. Um, mm, 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 mm. With a tusk. 16. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
And a 3 is not going to. So you are going to take 5 points of slashing damage. As this boar kind of comes and headbutts you with a tusk. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
My favourite kind.
Yeah.
10.
You are knocked prone.
Oh, this is so undignified.
I know, you just fall on your bottom. The other two are going to make a charge for Gabrielle. 13, 14. Does a 16 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Lovely. And the other one is a 10, so that won't. So you are going to take 5 points of slashing damage. Excuse me. And can you also make a strength saving throw, please?
My favorite as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 16, which makes it a 15.
Amazing.
You know what?
You are still up. You are not knocked prone by these tiny boars. It is, however, your go.
Okay, they're basically surrounding us. Is the big bar also close?
He is, yes. Yeah, I would say he's about maybe
Okay.
20 feet from you.
I'm going to send an apology Cleopatra's way, and then clap my hands together, casting Thunderclap upon myself, which should hit all of them, I
Okay.
think.
What is
How
the
far away did you say the big guy was?
the
Sorry.
big guy's about 20 feet from you.
Okay, so maybe halfway between us and him so that it hits him as well, because it has an area of 5 feet.
Okay. Um,
Does that make sense? So that it hits the
so
most. Let's just go with that.
let's have a look. So, what is the area of effect on Thunderclap?
It's 5 feet, but I can cast it up to 100 feet away, so that doesn't
Okay.
matter. But the area is 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah, I would say you would be able to choose basically if it's 5 feet, either two of the boars, the little boars, or the big boar.
Okay, I will take the two bars which are on Cleopatra, but hopefully not hitting Cleopatra in the process. But if I
Okay.
do, I've already apologized.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So ba, 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 ba. So Constitution saving throw?
That's it. Yep.
What's
DC
your DC?
13.
13. A 4. So they fail.
Okay, and they both say 5 points of damage.
Okay. Lovely. Anything else from you?
No, that is it for me. Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. Cleopatra.
So I'm gonna use half my movement to get up and dust myself down. Um, so there's the big boar quite close, is that
Yes.
right?
20
Great.
feet. Yeah.
Okay, 20 feet. And then how many? Sorry, I'm not
That's a good.
firing on
You've
any
got
cylinders.
that's all right. You've got two baby boars near you, and there
Cool.
are two baby boars near Gabrielle.
Two baby boars. Okay,
Yours
cool.
are called Hog and Roast.
Oh,
Oh,
don't do
so
that.
delicious.
No, don't name them.
I wish I had some fire spells because that would be
Gabrielle.
lovely.
So Gabrielle's are called Crackling. Um,
And pork, why not?
yeah.
I cast applesauce. Oh dear. Okay, I am going to oh gosh. You spooked me with like the resource
I'm
management.
sorry. It was just a general warning that this is the first encounter you had this long rest, and you might not have a long rest for a while.
I do appreciate it because otherwise I'll just be at the end just like I stab with a dagger.
Which is something that you can do.
I can do. I think I would like to use a bit of vicious mockery on this big boar. I'm so
Okay.
cross. So I'm
Right.
going to unleash a string of insults. It's a very small little. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
And then I'll do basically fuck all.
It got an 8, so it fails.
Right.
Is this on the big one or your little ones?
Yeah, the big one.
Big boy, okay.
So that is 3 psychic damage.
Oh. Lovely, thank you. Anything else?
I think I'd like to try and move away.
Sure. The little ones will get an attack of opportunity on you.
I think that's okay.
Okay. Oh no!
It's not, I've changed my mind.
It's a natural 20 on the first one.
That's fine. I have silvery barbs. Make them roll it again.
Thank you. Good shout. It's another natural 20.
Jesus
Sick.
Christ.
But you can have advantage on your next roll, though, so it's fine. You are going to take
If you survive.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of slashing damage.
No.
As this tusk kind of, as you start to move out the way, gores you, rips through your doublet, and kind of like you have this long gash. I just imagined Cleopatra in a doublet, sorry. There's a gash up your ribs as someone, like a lady somewhere, goes, ah, and faints at the sight of blood. Morgan
That's
Lambert
Cleopatra's move.
Exactly. She's got the Cleopatra playbook. The next one's going to make an attack of opportunity. Doesn't get it at all. It's like a 3 on the dice plus things. So that's their attack of opportunity, but then you can move away. Oh, good girl.
We stand Roslinda.
A huge beam of this golden energy cracks out across the field and hits this boar dead in the chest. It squeals in pain. That's Roslinda's go. Big Boar is not happy with things. He's kind of blindly going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea, and is going to. Oh, what is he gonna do? I think he's gonna make another chart. Like, I'm gonna make it make a check. No, it doesn't know where this big hit's coming from, so he's just gonna randomly go. Siobhan, can you roll a d6 for me?
Yes. Right, be good. 3.
3. It starts to go for Roslinda and starts to make a beeline for her.
Boo.
It can't quite get to her this time, but it's going to dash towards her. The baby boars are going to go.
Baby
Baby boars. Hog and Roast are going to. They're going to chase Cleopatra.
Oh, adorable.
Don't chase me. Don't chase me.
Third fucking natural 20.
No, Steph.
What are the odds, Steph? What the hell?
I don't know. Someone with maths would know.
Maths boy, where are you?
So Hog is going to deal. Hang on, no, let's not do giant boar statistics for that one. No.
Please don't.
7, 8, 9 points of slashing damage.
Are you down, Cleopatra?
I'm down, yeah.
Oh no!
No! Steph, why do you hate Cleopatra?
I love him,
Just
so
so
no one else can
dramatic.
have him.
They're just a dramatic little boy. The sight of blood and they just and go.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
And Roast is gonna then veer back off towards Gabrielle, but
Yeah,
not
I
be able
should
to get there
hope
when it's
so.
turn. Seeing Cleopatra go down. Cool. Pork and Crackling are gonna make attacks at Gabrielle. No. Does a 15 doesn't hit, does it?
16.
They both miss. As we're back at the top of the round with Gabrielle. You've just seen Cleopatra crumple.
I have a question, actually.
Go for it.
If I use Gust and they're pushed back, do I still get a reaction against them? I don't, do I? Because I
No,
force
'cause
them
you've
to move.
used-
They're not moving.
Yeah.
I remembered the rule as the words came out of my mouth. But now that the bars are all close to me and Cleopatra isn't, I will cast Thunderclap upon myself this time. So Gabrielle will clap her hands again. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah. So con save was that?
Yes, it is. Con 13.
Right. Let's do one for 15 from the little boars. but only a 9 from the big boar. His con is 12, so doesn't make it.
Then he takes 6 damage.
Okay,
This is a big hitter today.
that is lovely. Need a death saving throw from you, Cleopatra.
Does Silvery Barbs give them
So
advantage? Because
I
it
tell, I'm not going to
says
tell you.
the chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
It
I
would.
don't know whether saving throw includes death saving
It
throws.
would. It's a saving throw. It would count. So you can roll with advantage on this one.
Also, out of interest, what does Bardic Inspiration give me?
D6 at this level, isn't it? That
Yeah.
you can add to your attack roll or ability.
Oh, shite. Maybe should have been adding them.
But it lasts for 10 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Are you keeping your checker secret, Imogen?
It's kind of
Oh.
fun, isn't it?
You cheeky bint. I love that. Okay.
I don't know if you can all see it actually on D&D Beyond. Don't look.
We're not looking.
I'm not on it now.
I have no idea how to even make them on D&D Beyond.
Cool.
We'll get to it when we get there.
Rosalinda is going to do her thing. Again, this beam of that was a shit roll, Rosalinda. It hits, but
Trying
the
her best.
damage is bad. It's enough to. This giant boar is looking beat up. It's looking really bad, and it squeals in pain. Hog roast, crackling, and pork. Hearing this squeal, are going to scatter and start running back towards the forest. Gabrielle, if you want to take an attack of opportunity, I will absolutely let you.
No, she won't. Not if they're running away. But that's beneath her.
Lovely. It is your turn again.
Okay, so this time I'm going to summon a load of spiders to crawl upon the large hog.
Okay. Explain.
So I'm casting infestation, which means that they need to make another con saving throw.
Fail massively.
Okay, so the spiders are able to bite, and they do 3 points of poison damage.
Amazing. How do you kill this giant boar?
Without getting too graphic, I think just the spiders bite into it until it collapses.
And just because
I know spiders are a thing for a lot of people, so
we've got a line about spiders. So these cute little guys just come and go chomp 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 chomp.
Nom 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 nom.
Look at me chomping away. They do
having bacon early, guys. Bacon early.
As this giant hog collapses to the ground, we're still in initiative. I need another death saving throw from you, Cleopatra.
You got this.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. They're all gone. Rosalinda is going to rush up to Cleopatra, and is going to try and stabilize him. She grabs some handkerchiefs and tries to stem the blood from your wound. She doesn't do very well. You're still dying. Oh, quick, somebody help! Gabrielle, you're up.
I suppose I will also try the aid action, and help them. Is that because I've not done this before, is that a medicine roll?
It is. So you make a medicine check to try and stabilize them. You need a 10 or above.
Sorry, Cleopatra, I rolled a 3.
Maybe this is just how Cleopatra dies. It's been really fun, guys.
We didn't buy any potions on our.
No, you didn't.
What are you doing?
I even joked about it, like, oh, she got a potion.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Nah, clothes.
Death saving throw, please.
Come on, Cleopatra.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Still going.
Still going.
Yay!
Gabrielle.
Another medicine. That's a nat one. I'm so sorry.
I need to Google what happens there.
Happens.
Accidentally stabs Cleopatra. Oh, sorry.
Rosalinda should have went before me. It's fine. Rosalinda should have went. No, she shouldn't. She goes after me.
Okay, there's no
No,
penalty.
she doesn't.
There's no penalty.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. I was like, ah! I think you slip on deviled eggs and blood. And you don't. Yeah.
Your blasted deviled eggs, Cleopatra, will be the death of you.
It's another death save, please, Cleopatra.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's 3 successes.
Hey!
Oh.
Yay!
Cleopatra is stable, still unconscious.
I'll
Finally,
take stable.
you know what? I'm gonna Deus Ex Machina this, because I will be here all night. Someone is gonna come over, with one of the servants has rushed around, to find that a healing potion they didn't think they would need on a picnic, and they are going to feed it to you sensually. You get 9 hit points back
Lovely.
as you come to, surrounded by women again.
Again. Oh gosh.
I feel quite sober now.
So, Gallian is going to run over and she is going to help Cleopatra up and is immediately going to start attending to his wound. She looks ashen and terrified. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Both of you, you saved us. Thank you. And in a display quite unbefitting a lady of her station, she is going to give Cleopatra a hug, throwing her arms around an unacquainted man. But
that's it. You have to be married now. That's a scandal.
That's the line.
How many scandals is she going to be in?
Oh, she's all about the scandal. At that point, that feels like a good point for a break. We will take 5. We'll grab a drink. We'll come back. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. So we've narrowly escaped death again.
Well, some of us have.
I did think after saying I should get some health potions, and then you guys didn't get health potions.
There's a shop in Argentus Falls, right? The gift shop.
I don't know if they do health potions.
They do gifts, so
They do gifts. A lot of fridge magnets and pens. But yeah, you guys have finally arrived at the wedding. Some of you have gone off for a lovely picnic, which has yielded a new best friend, and also some interesting results in terms of some admiration points being handed out, and one taken away. But yeah, Gabrielle
worth
and
it.
probably and Cleopatra can tidy themselves up after their picnic. Meanwhile, whilst that's going on, we head over to the forests where Birdie and Wilhelmina are choosing their horses to ride. So Lord Maximilian Darlington is sat astride a large black stallion. He's carrying a very expensive looking and very polished heavy crossbow. His sister, Lillian, the half-orc female, is riding an eager and nimble mare, kind of like a palomino. She carries 2 light crossbows, and she very skillfully steers her horse, nudging it only with her knees. She doesn't really need to use the reins. Strapped to the saddle are several specially designed quivers containing crossbow bolts. The high elven male that you saw earlier is riding a grey dappled light horse with a long flowing mane, and he carries an elven longbow decorated with very intricate carved ivy leaves and has a quiver made from woven silver threads slung over his shoulder. The tiefling that you saw earlier rides a sturdy black and white piebald horse. He isn't participating in the hunt. He doesn't carry any weapons with him, but he does take charge of the frolicking dogs like beagles and flat-coated retrievers that all kind of sit to attention at his whistle. But what kind of horses or ponies would Wilhelmina and Birdie choose to ride? I will let you flavour this however you want.
Should I think of my horse knowledge?
A donkey.
Well,
No.
Birdie actually was thinking a dappled one too.
Ooh.
Purely for the reminiscent kind of ethereal, misty magic that she has going on. I thought that was quite a vibe, but then it turns out that the high elf has got the same mind as me. So
yeah. Well, there is another dappled grey, a mare, that you can saddle up, and yeah, they look kind of like bookends of horse.
nice. I like it.
What about Wilhelmina?
I think Wilhelmina's kind of gravitating towards. I'm just going to say that. I mean, if any horse I can think of, it'll just be there, right? Poof, magic. Yeah. Kind of like very kind of jet black, very like Black Beauty with the like the kind of white diamond on the blaze. Is that
nice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, yes, it is.
Is very, very, very goth of her. But I think she goes for like I think this one in her like it's a bit. She's kind of gravitating toward it because of the color. It's quite elegant, but also it's a tiny bit smaller than kind of like maybe the other like big horses that are slightly intimidating.
Is it a Shetland?
You know what, Steph, for you, it's a little Shetland, a little Black Beauty Shetland.
You know what? This makes me so happy because so I am a horse girl, and I grew up
Really?
riding a black Shetland with a little white crest on his blaze, and I also have who's still kicking about by some miracle, a grey dappled pony as well. So
wow.
Look
at what we've done.
Their names are Thornbird and Dicky Donut. There we go.
Wait, which one's which?
Dicky Donut's.
Oh no, Dicky Donut's your yeah.
We did not name him. That. He came with that name.
We're getting some deep Steph lore right now.
Horse. But yeah, you guys can saddle up. The path that you're going to be taking is wide enough for two people to ride side by side. So this does offer an opportunity for more private conversations. So you can sidle on up to whomever you please in this scenario. Um, so you have with you, just to remind you again, you've got Lord Maximilian, Lillian Darlington, the High Elf, and the Tiefling Man.
I think Wilhelmina's definitely going to trot on up to Lillian the half orc.
Lovely. Okay. And what about Birdie?
I think Birdie's going to go for the high elf. The longbow he has piqued her interest, and I think she's feeling a bit threatened about the level of her weapon, and would like to know more about it.
Lovely.
Yeah, a load of his longbow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have bow envy.
All a quiver. So yeah, you trot your
Feathers
Shetland
everywhere.
up to next to Lillian, and she sort of like looks down at you from her mount. She is dressed now in very sensible hunting attire. She's switched to kind of like a riding skirt, but still everything's very prim proper. Her hair is still immaculate, and she looks down at you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good day for an old hunt, is it not?
Yes, the weather is fine, and the game looks to be good around this area. I confess I'm a little excited by the prospects. I'm sorry, Lillian Darlington. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, lovely to meet you. Wilhelmina Follins.
Follins. Interesting
Yes,
name.
yes. Thank you. I hail from Moonwood Hall. I don't know if you've have heard of it.
Oh, yes, in passing. Is that not where the Dumefs reside?
Yes, yes. I am the ward of Lady Cecilia.
Oh,
I understand that you were also in a similar position to myself.
yes, well, proposed ward, though the Darlingtons took me in quite readily, and I'm lucky that they have seen me as their own from the get-go. I hope the Lady Dumef has been as generous with you.
Yes, yes, in her own way. I'm delighted that you have had such a warm sorry, your face is first. I was like, what are you doing? Delighted that you've had such a warm I guess reception from your family. But yes, Cecilia has sorry, I forget myself there. Lady Demeth, yes, has been very, very good to me.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. And have you had much opportunity to hunt?
Never. I have to admit this is my first hunt. I thought, you know what? I'm in a new place, so time for some new activities.
An adventurous spirit. That's refreshing. Uh, do you have weapons upon you?
Um, sorry, let me check my inventory. Oh yes, I do have a crossbow here. Although I don't know how yes, I don't know how I feel about slaying a beast, but like I said, new ventures. I was honestly just kind of here for the views, to take in the old nature, maybe collect some uh things to take home with me. She's just like awkwardly like looking around on the floor on top of the
Yeah,
horse.
the falls are lovely. If you have no desire to kill, you need not. You can just enjoy the ride.
Oh,
There is
good,
nothing
good.
wrong with it.
Yes, I would have. Yes, I just fancied a bit more just active adventures than merely. Not there's nothing wrong with merely just sitting around a lovely picnic. That there's a time and a place. But no, I wasn't quite feeling that today.
No, I quite agree. There is something rather dry about the lavishness of these social events. I must confess, I would much rather be here or with my books, to be honest. So when my brother suggested a hunt, I was more than eager.
Oh, fantastic! What books do you like to read?
Oh, all sorts really. I like fiction greatly. Tales of adventure. It's and like she blushes a little bit. It's not may not be the most ladylike of pursuits, but I do enjoy military history.
Oh, fascinating.
You you think so?
Yes, I mean I've never really read anything about military history myself, but I can imagine it's of battles and things. I like I said, I don't know what goes on in military history books.
Perhaps I'll lend you something sometime.
Oh, that would be delightful.
Well, follow my lead. I'll take care of you out here.
Oh, thank you so much. That is what you flashed in. That would be excellent.
Wonderful. And you can continue to trot on. Birdie, you are sliding on up to the high elf, yes?
Yes, please.
Lovely. As you kind of come up beside him, he bows his head to you. Um, uh, are you my riding companion for the day?
I certainly can be.
I I do confess I saw that Lysandria and Gallian seem to know you quite intimately. I have not had the pleasure.
Oh well, I'm Bernadette Walsham. I grew up with Lysandria and Gallian. Uh, Me and Liz often went and did this together as children.
Oh yes, of course. Forgive me. I met you once before, but you were very young. Here actually, I believe. Uh, Thalgion Isilanorthe. I am Lysandra and Gallian's cousin, or some distant cousin. But
Mm.
yes, no, I believe I have met you here before, and your family, lovely people. Well, glad to get better acquainted with you on today's ride, Bernadette.
Yes, likewise. I couldn't help but notice, but your longbow is of the finest crafting.
Ah, well, yes, it is engraved with, and he'll pull it out to show you. He'll whip out his longsword. Uh,
Ooh,
it is engraved with traditional like elvish runes, and you would know that this is like a very traditional elven blade. There's a lot of uh, actually, yeah, you would know this. That it has the 4 stars of the Elven Court emblazoned onto it, which is usually associated with a knight of the court.
Interesting. Uh, would you possibly mind if I just had a closer look, a feel of the longbow? I regret
Oh,
saying that as soon as I said it. I'm sorry.
he kind of like takes you in. You're fine. Yes. Do please be careful with it. It is an heirloom.
Oh, of course. Uh, you see, everyone these days is going towards the mechanical types of crossbows, and I think that longbows and short bows are so much nicer. And I'll start kind of just like poring over it and just kind of like gushing over the longbow.
Yes. No. It's
Stop it, Siobhan. Stop it.
it is it is a a rare thing to find someone who believes in the traditions. You are, I surprised to see it from one of your kind.
Full of surprises.
Indeed. Well, let's hope the surprises on this hunt are rather nice. Have you much experience with a bow?
Uh, I'll kind of like look at the bow on my back as I'm handing his back. Well, I'm very, very grateful to my father for giving in when I begged him all those years ago for hunting lessons, I suppose.
Well, an interesting choice of weapon for a young lady, not yet out in society, but well, one at the falls, I suppose. Why not?
Maybe I could show you a thing or two.
Well, aren't you a confident young one? In that case, uh, we shall away. Do try to keep up, and he'll kind of like pull his horse away a little bit to try and sort of entice you into almost like a chase of some
Can I
kind.
make a check to see if I beat him?
Yes! Oh! Absolutely.
Oh, I either want to keep pace or like show that I'm,
Sure. So
he's not
how?
gonna lose me.
Okay, I'm going to give you a choice. You can either do this as I will let you do this as. Oh, I think given the path, dexterity, or you can choose animal handling.
Oh, me, absolutely dexterity. Come on, she's a ranger. Oh no, that's an 8.
Oh no, he rolled a 17.
Hey.
He is a very adept rider. And he clearly has prior history
Mm.
with this horse as well. So it is like
Oh
watching
yeah,
him atop this
blame it on the
horse.
horse.
It looks like it looks almost like water in motion. Like you can see the high elven traits here. Everything's very flowing. His long blonde hair like is almost perfectly rippling behind him as he kind of brings his horse onto canter and kind of looks back at you, cocks like an eyebrow to be like, is that all you got? But he will then slow and you watch him pull the horse back a little bit so as not to outstrip you too much and show you up.
Okay.
But with this little race that seems to have happened, Maximilian kind of picks up on it. It's like, cantering, is it? Well, I didn't know we were having a bit of a quickie hunt today. Come on then, yeah! And starts to like pull the horse forward. The rest all start to follow. Wilhelmina, I have a very serious question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever ridden a horse before?
My I don't think she would have ridden a horse before. I
Okay.
think she would have probably um again had lessons that were for some reason
Okay.
unsuccessful.
As all the horses start to canter and then gallop, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. This is going to be at disadvantage because you have no priors in horse.
Disadvantage with my -1. Ooh.
Oh!
Spicy.
Oh!
I don't need to roll again because that was a natural 1 for a 0.
Oh, Siobhan, you give me such gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Shetland, it turns out, held its breath whilst its girth was being done up and has now released that breath to pop the girth, so your saddle starts to slip. Genuine thing that used to happen to me, by
I was
the
going
way.
to say, does that? It seems like it's from real life experience.
Yeah. And you slip, and you suddenly find your world turned upside down as you slip underneath your horse, who's galloping these hooves very close to your face. When all of a sudden, a strong arm wraps
Ooh.
around you, and you're pulled up into the same saddle as Lillian Darlington as she holds on to you. Are you all right?
Well, I think now I am. Yes, goodness gracious. I mean, there's no wonder I've never ridden one of these things before. I mean, they're beautiful, but oh my,
Um,
thank you.
she kind of like you can feel the warmth of her behind you, and as she kind of holds your waist and makes sure that you're all right, and she sat behind you on the horse that is still galloping, moving forward, and you can kind of feel her body against yours with every kind of gait of the horse. She you can feel her breath on your neck as she kind of lets out a bit of a laugh. Well, you did choose the Shetland.
What a funny play with words. I think just she's never this is gonna sound really pathetic. She's never felt such kind of touch from another person before in this way. Well, maybe like not since the orphanage. So this is in a very platonic, friendly way.
Not since the orphanage.
So yeah, she is like I think at first she kind of like stiffens to the kind of like it's like, oh my god, there's someone's like arms around my
Yeah.
waist. And then kind of just relaxes a bit. Thankfully, Lillian can't see her face because she is blushing profusely.
Amazing.
Um,
I feel it's probably at this point I should show you what she looks like, right?
yeah,
Oh, there goes all my stuff. There she is.
hell yeah, damn,
Yeah.
damn girl,
Damn girl.
damn, she fine.
Just so you can see who you're riding up against.
Ooh. Ooh, Legolas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
But
say, it's a
it is
Legolas time.
pretty much, and that is Thalgion. Lovely. So as you guys are kind of galloping, the dogs start barking, and there's a rustle from dense shrubs on your left. A second later, a herd of deer emerges, and in unison, their heads turn and notice you. They spin around on the spot and take off like a swift wind. The hunt is on. This tiefling blows a horn, and the chase happens. There are about 14 deer in this herd as they kind of rush along the path. Can you both make a I'm actually you're going to be forgoing this because it's Lillian who's going to be making this for you. Birdie, can you make a animal handling check, please?
That's a natural one, baby.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I'm
All of my
infecting you.
dice are going in jail.
Yeah.
Betrayed.
You give chase, but this is an unfamiliar horse to you, I think, and so you're not quite used to the gait, and you kind of try to stand up in the stirrups a little bit and as you go to reach for your bow, you lose your balance and you fall. You are going to take, where's my d6 gone? Up my butt. There we go. Get in the cup. 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. And thankfully, though, you are scooped up and helped up by this tiefling who kind of helps you back onto your horse. There you go, miss. You might want to catch up with the rest of the party. We must make haste.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Unfamiliar horse, unruly, this
No,
horse is.
you did pick quite the fiery one there, but
Well,
we'll catch up.
yeah, well, yeah, I'll try and catch up.
Amazing. Make another one for me, see if you can catch up.
Aye, aye, aye. 12.
It's enough!
Yay!
Yay! You do manage to catch up to the party. And unfortunately, though, the deer have veered off and they do get away. You kind of the party slows a little. The horses breathing heavily. Some of the men looking particularly excited about it. And there's sort of like a laughing and jeering that the barking dogs are still kind of running around the hooves and legs of the horses. One of them in particular seems a little distressed. He seems to be sniffing the air quite a lot. And it is at that point that, starved and cranky, being disturbed from its sleep. A mountain snow bear has been disturbed by the events going on here today as it breaks through the tree line. Amy, could you roll me a d6, please?
That's a 1.
Okay, and this bear starts to make a beeline towards Maximilian. We'll roll some initiative, please.
Oy, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought we were going to be the only ones with a successful hunt there, Cleopatra.
That's a 15 from me.
Okay.
And 19 for me.
Ooh.
Okay. So that is going to be. And Birdie, you are up first in initiative. What would you like to do?
Whoa.
You can see that as this bear has advanced, Max's horse rears and he kind of falls back and has been pinned between a kind of a boulder, and this bear is facing down at him. He's lost his weaponry and he is just kind of trying to slowly back away.
Okay. Sure. I am going to do I want to Zephyr Strike or do I want to Hunter's Mark? That's the question.
Decisions.
I didn't think I was going to be first, so I didn't think about it. I'm going to Hunter's Mark. I'm going to Hunter's Mark
Banging.
the bear. And then I'm just gonna fire an arrow at it.
Go for it.
$15.
Hits.
Yes. I need a D4 and a D6 and a D8. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 11 points of damage. One of those is psychic.
Amazing. Wow, what a hit. So is that your action and bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to do?
No, that is everything.
Lovely job, Lee. Fabuloso. Next up is Wilhelmina.
Okay. So as a bonus action first, I guess, she kind of reached into a little pouch on her belt that is underneath all the finery that's on, I guess. And I was like, just like whispering just some words that no one else can really hear under her breath. And she's going to cast Magic Stone. So she's essentially imbuing 1 to 3 pebbles, and it's going to be 3 with magic, which allows her to use a ranged spell. So that was the bonus action to imbue them, and I do believe it'll be an action to throw one of them. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
As I'm kind of taking them out, can I give one to Lillian?
Yeah.
And be like, here, throw this. This will might help in attacking this. I mean, it doesn't seem that savage, but this beast. If you'd like.
She looks confused, but she will take it.
Oh, it's very magical and great. And with 1d6 plus 1. Yeah, so Orlamine is going to hurl one of her pebbles at the creature. So that's 1d6 for a 1 plus 1 is 2.
Woo! We throw this
She doesn't have a
magic
very strong arm.
Yeah, and it just sort of like hits it just on the rump, a little like skimmed stone of it just kind of goes Roop! As it sort
Oh
of
well,
like
I got him. Yay!
that was a very good throw, Wilhelmina. A very good throw. Perhaps throwing overarm next time, and Lillian will try and show you how it's done. So let's see if she can do that or
Thank you
make
so
an
much, Lillian.
absolute tit of herself. She makes an absolute tit of herself with a natural one. As she kind of goes to throw overarm, but realizes that she's leaned forwards and your faces are very close as she kind of blushes and withdraws. Oh, I do apologize. Oh, I've dropped it. And like you can see some of the other you can see Maximilian actually who's spotted what's going on. Lillian, get it together. What are you playing at? That's her turn. It's the bear. Um, the bear is going to attack Max because it's there.
Bro.
He is going to try and make a claw attack. Get in the tray. It hits. He is going to take. Oh, it's a big one. 6. 9 points of slashing damage as these huge claws rake across his chest. He screams out in pain. And he kind of starts calling out to everyone, Milton, for God's sake, my weapons now! And you see the tiefling kind of like panic and try and scrabble to find his weapons. Yeah, Milton.
I love that.
That is the bear. Birdie, you're up.
Oh God, it's me again.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where's the item that you put? There it is.
Ooh.
The problem is, you said that there might be a chance that we don't get another long rest, didn't you? I feel like I should probably save that. That's fine. I'm just gonna fire another arrow at it.
Go for it.
Maths. It's too big a number. 25.
Wow. Yeah, that
hit.
hits. Definitely.
All right. I get to roll all of these again. 11, 14 points of damage, one of those psychic.
Okay, let's do maths on my end. And I'm going to use a calculator because maths scares me. Beautiful. Some big hits from Birdie as these arrows kind of in quick succession doof, doof, stick into this bear. That even kind of like some of the more adept hunters are sort of taken aback of, oh, this girl knows what she's doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Anything else from you?
I don't think so. Obviously, I need to keep Hunter's Mark up. And I don't really have any other bonus actions I can do.
Okay.
So no, I think that's that's me.
Lovely. Beautiful. Wilhelmina.
Okay. I think Wilhelmina, after she sees Lillian also not doing so great with a pebble, she says, "It's okay, Lillian. Lady Demeth says to me all the time, if you fail, it's your fault." And then she kind of like pauses. It's like, "Oh, no, actually, maybe, sorry, no." She kind of like, I guess Lillian reacts in a certain type of way.
Yeah, I think she kind of
like, "Oh no." So I got "Oh no, actually, no. That's maybe not the best advice, really, is it? No. I think you'll do very well next time, Lillian." And she's like, "Well, is there any, sorry, just after that, is there any water in the immediate vicinity that I can see?"
I mean, yeah, there's some puddles.
Cool. William is going to use shape water to manipulate a puddle of water. And she's going to say, "A player bless this water," as she kind of in front of the bear. Again, I don't know if this would work, but kind of makes it almost like a sheet and then freezes it, almost kind of to distract. I don't know, make it harder to get through. I don't know.
Like making a barrier. Can you just read shape water for me, please?
Yeah. So it says that fits within a 5 foot cube. You can manipulate it in the following ways. So the way that I want to do it is you freeze the water, provided that there are no creatures in it. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
just going to do it
Do
like
a
in front
shield.
of it. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's almost
absolutely.
like those kind of, I bring it kind of like up, and then as it goes up, it just kind of freezes in place.
Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And so there is now this sheet of ice between Maximilian and the bear. Uh, Lillian is in initiative because you gave her a shiny rock. She is going to try and make an attack with her longbow. It just about hits, but again, she's been trying to be so careful to like maneuver around you, that it doesn't hit quite as much as maybe it should have done. But it is going to take a hefty 6 points of damage on that one. Lovely. Birdie, we're back. No, we're not. It's Bear. The bear gets to go, and then it's Birdie. I
I need
forgot
more
about the
time.
bear. I'm sorry. It's a short initiative. The bear he's gonna claw at to try and break the ice sheet. What is happening? He got a natural 20. Thank
Come
Well, I'm
on.
glad it's on
Yeah.
that and not on Maximilian.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
right.
yeah.
Ooh, that could have been a bad time. As yeah, this ice wall shatters, but again, good turn. It's a waste of his turn because he
Yep.
can't get to his quarry.
Mhm.
He's got to break the sheet of ice. It is now Birdie's turn.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna just go again. I'm
Okay,
just gonna
rinse, repeat.
yeah. What else can rangers do, man?
It's pretty much this, but it's great.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Wow, that didn't even land in the thing. I'll roll it again. Oh, it was worse than it was before. 16 points of damage, two of those psychic.
How does it look as you kill this bear?
Ha ha ha. Sorry. Like that, no. Birdie's civilized. She wishes. Right. I think yeah, I think as she kind of like fires off this third bow arrow. Jesus, it's late, guys. There's almost like that same kind of mist that forms like around the arrow, and as it hits, it kind of shock waves through the bear. And again, I think it would be that kind of almost as if like blight had hit it. It's almost kind of like as if it's kind of decays back into the earth, I think, from the arrow kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
it's almost sort of like giving back into nature. I love
Yeah.
that. Milton, who you now know is the tiefling, rushes over to help Max up, and he's kind of clutching his chest as he kind of brushes him off a little bit and comes up to you, Birdie, and kind of takes your hand. Milady. Birdie, right?
The one and only.
Apparently so. Seems I owe you quite, and he kind of like is undoing his shirt a little bit and kind of like dabbing at the wound. Seems that I owe you a great debt. I'm glad that you did not make my wife a widow on our wedding day. Thank you. That's we should probably call it there, everyone. Quite the exciting day, eh? And the party will begin to return. The Shetland is just happily trotting along, but Lillian has not let you go, Wilhelmina. No, no. As you return to Silver Lodge to clean up, dress wounds, and can get ready for an evening of delightful dancing, which
Exciting.
we will get to next week.
No.
Thank you, lovelies. Well, you've
Thank
met
you.
so many people today. You've done so many things.
Mm.
First impressions, what we're thinking.
I found a wife. He's
Oh
pretty.
man. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from the gnome. As in your gold one, not your friend.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I was like, you mean about Rosie?
yeah,
No.
an old friend has made an
Mm.
appearance.
Lots of old
Do you want to
friends.
see what she looks like now?
Yes.
Du- du- du-
Oh, look. What a cutie
Oh.
pie.
Cute. Yeah, so there she is. So old friends abound. Sandria is married
Mhm.
to Maximilian. A
Mm.
lovely, wonderful wedding. We've made new friends. We've made an enemy. We admiration points have been given. Um, in various iterations. But also, if you have players have admiration points you want to give each other, I mean, who am I to stop you, Gabrielle and Cleopatra?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not where I thought this episode was gonna go,
No,
but
I
I'm
love
here
it.
for it. I'm
Yeah,
grateful for it.
it's interesting from my side because not the formation I thought was going to happen on the hunt. I thought Birdie might be tempted by the hunt, but I didn't know that Wilhelmina was going to be so game.
Well, it's like it gives her something to
And
do,
so
like an
gay.
activity.
So
Like it's
gay.
so gay.
I love it.
She doesn't have to sit and awkwardly talk. Like that's the
Yeah.
dream.
And yet, she's still. You're just sitting on a
She's-
horse and
yeah.
awkwardly talking, my love.
But there's
I love
things
it.
there's
Like, I
things to
love
point
it.
out. You can talk about, oh, what a wonderful tree. What lovely grass is growing on the floor. Oh, what a beautiful horse. Oh no, I
I love
fell
it
off the
so
horse.
much.
At a
Save
picnic,
me
it's like,
all
oh,
from
I
it.
guess these there's lots of distractions on the hunt.
There are. I think the best two people definitely went to the picnic. You
Yeah,
two smash
for
that.
sure.
Like yeah, it was good stuff all round. First impressions of the people you've met.
Interesting.
Anyone kind of sticking out to you for any particular reasons yet, or early days?
Mm,
I'm quite intrigued by Sebastian because
mm.
Yeah.
was he's got hidden depths.
The bookish fella.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm interested in Sebastian. Birdie doesn't know that Sebastian exists, but I'm like Birdie there. Like that's my husband.
I feel the same about the Legolas fella. I'm just like, Amy's interested, but Gabrielle doesn't yet know he exists.
It's
Yeah.
going to be, well, you will all have a chance to meet everybody when we get to some delightful dancing. There are some dancing rules that I will probably send your way in advance of next session, because there's some stuff that you guys probably would know about courtly dancing, and you are going to have an opportunity to fill your dance cards this time as well.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yay!
So that pre-game dancing is probably gonna set you in very good stead. But yeah, we will leave it there for today, my loves. Well done. I'm so sorry that I nearly killed you, Imogen.
I feel like
Again.
it's getting personal.
I promise it's
How do I
not.
contact HR?
I
We just love to see you on your back.
I don't even have my emergency mustache to put on for HR. God damn it.
Oh no, it's fine. It's quite fun. I did a little Google in the break of like how to properly play a bard. I don't think I'm doing this right because
You are.
Darling, you're squishy. Like you're gonna get hit.
It's
Especially
so fun.
We have no tanks in the party,
Yeah.
Imogen.
We're also all level 3. Like
Yes.
we're
Yeah.
very low level.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have much.
So
You're
in
doing fabulous.
I'm playing a game with some lovely people online, and I play a barbarian, and I think I'm very used to like, don't worry,
Yeah.
Bog, and I hope you watch this and
Big
think
shift.
she's fucking useless here.
Yeah, it's going barbarian. You know what? That's the transition I did as well when I first started playing. Went from barbarian to bard, and it's a culture shock. Like, it's a go. Where are all my hit points?
I did it the opposite way. I went from rogue to barbarian, and I was just like, hit me, hit me.
So hint corner today was musical picnic, bear.
Nice.
Oh.
The Bulbasaur was representing a boar because I don't have any.
Oh, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. So
Bulbasaur.
I've set this precedent. I have to think about what to put in hint corner next week.
Yes.
No,
but,
I also remembered we haven't given our wedding gifts.
No,
We completely glossed over that.
There'll be a table.
They'll have been on a pile. They'll open them later. We're good.
It's fine. But yeah, lovely. Thank you so much, my loves. We'll call it there, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.